basketball. I woke up and was it yesterday morning, 2 mornings ago? Hard to know. And I heard about the Milwaukee Bucks rather impromptu walkout of their playoff game. And in the past few days, we've seen cascading impacts from that decision of sports teams across the country staging their own kinds of walkouts. And I got teary, which maybe was the wildfire smoke. And these days, it's not difficult to bring a few tears to my eyes given the state of the world. But it was also, I felt joy because as I was reading about it, I imagined myself in the locker room and that feeling, A, of being in a group of people. Remember how that felt? And then being in a group of people that was figuring out how to live out their values, that that were in the process of figuring out what they wanted to do, figuring out figuring out their power, how to use their power. And that is an incredible moment when a group of people realize their power. Or how about the WNBA Washington Mystics, who, before the Bucks staged their boycott, came out onto the court all wearing white shirts with 7 black bullet holes painted on the back of them in honor of Jacob Blake, who was shot 7 times in the back by a police officer. There's so many ways to discover and use our power. And yet again, we find ourselves saying the name of yet another Black person shot by the police in very questionable circumstances. We may not get to be together in a locker room. Man, would that be nice? I haven't been in a locker room like that since I was in high school, but still. We cannot forget that we too are together even as we are physically apart. And we too can figure out our power. Yeah, we're not the NBA, the WNBA, we're not a famous tennis player or anything like that. But we, people, we the people, we do have power. And we need to find it and use it in ways I don't think we've been asked to before. And that's why I'm grateful to be in this community because you are my team. We are a team, and we too are figuring out how to use our power. Please join us for worship this Sunday, 10:30 on Zoom. Worship team member Hariko will be sharing some reflections on her search for answers and her experience at the National Unitarian Universalist General Assembly back in June. Take care. Continue to take deep breaths of HEPA filtered air. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Be well.